Good Thursday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Low pressure across the northern Gulf is spinning snow across the Kenai Peninsula, Prince William Sound, and the Copper River Basin, and at times up into the Matanuska and Susitna valleys. Light snow is falling around the Alaska Peninsula and in spotty locations across the YK Delta and into eastern sections of Norton Sound and the interior of Alaska all the way up into the Brooks Range. Clouds are beginning to fill in across southeast as high pressure gives way, and clouds moving across the central Gulf will fill into southeast tonight. Up across the north, colder air is dropping southward where temperatures have been well below zero for most of the day, and wind chill values will continue to be colder as we go through the nighttime hours. Because of that, a wind chill advisory is posted for most of the northern interior, the Brooks Range, the coastal plain, and the Arctic coast itself, as well as parts of Kotzebue Sound and areas around Shishmaref and the northern Seward Peninsula. For that region, through 6 p.m. on Friday, basically you're going to have cold enough air with wind that could feel anywhere like 45 to 55 below at times. Some of the coldest weather will be around the western Arctic coast. A winter weather advisory is posted for parts of northern southeast until about 5 o'clock in the morning. We're expecting that some of that will still produce some light snow across the region from Cape Fairweather to Icy Cape, and because of that, it may be a little misleading, but another 3 to 5 inches is possible through the rest of tonight for northern parts of southeast. Then you'll get a lull, and then there's an opportunity for much heavier snowfall for a larger part of southeast that could extend well into the southern inner channels. And after the lull ends, by Friday night, you could see another 6 to 10 inches of snow. So again, light snow is possible in the north. That should taper off, and then heavier snowfall as we head through Friday night all the way across the northern and central sections of southeast as moisture and cold air meet up over the panhandle. For the Kuskokwim Delta, a wind chill advisory will continue until 11 o'clock Friday morning. Values there could make it feel like 35 to 45 below, the wind and temperature combined. Low pressure will move through northern sections of southeast through Saturday at 978 millibars, and colder air will continue working through south central. Watch for snow showers in the region. Snow showers for the central and western chain as well, with cold, dry air across most of southwest. You'll see a partly to mostly cloudy sky for a large part of the interior and Yukon Valley from tip to tail, and periods of snow and low visibility for the western Arctic coast. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.